On everybody, count this as my safety check that the cylinder is clear of all bullets. So we've done a review on the Model 85 38 Special Taurus revolver. Today we're doing a review on my outside waistband holster. The holster is made by Alien Gear, and as you can see, the gun fits in snug. Now, I haven't practiced drawing the weapon fully at a range, going from a holster to drawing it to targeting the target, if you will. But I have been wearing it around the house to get a little bit more comfortable with it. It does fit the gun snug. You can see that if I jump, sorry, it's going to make the camera shake, but there's nothing that moves around. It does take quite a bit of pressure to pull it out, but not enough to where it's a hindrance. It fits in there. So this did come with longer screws and wider spacers if you need them, or smaller if you need them. So the case obviously is standard, but then you can adjust how snug the gun is within the case. I went with an outside waistband because, well, I didn't want to monkey around with a CPL. So it's there, and it's easily accessible, and you can pull it, obviously, out. I was monkeying around yesterday trying to see how long it would take me to draw the weapon and ready the weapon. And while doing that, I know this is going to be kind of hard to see, but there we go. So there's a few cuts on my middle finger. I believe what I was hitting it on was, let's take this out and we're going to set it on the counter. I believe what I was hitting it on is this plastic here, or I may have been catching it down here. I'm not sure whereabouts it was, but when you go to grab the firearm, your natural instinct is to wrap your fingers right around there. You can see that where my thumb is where that may be hitting and cutting. Now, obviously nothing major, and if my life were dependent on it, I'm not going to complain about a few cuts on my hand when my life, like I said, depends on it. So that's the only downfall I found. The leather is a little bit stiff, but I've been wearing it in. As far as like me wearing jewelry or any sort of accessory, I'm not really used to it. I don't like it. So this is just something that I've kind of had to have here and just kind of get accustomed to. But, when I bend over, it obviously doesn't affect anything. Stand up, it's fine. It works right in accordance with where it should be. Now, I am left-handed, and I did get a left-handed draw, so you'll notice that right now it's on my right-hand side. And that was because if it was on my left-hand side, I was finding it awkward. Sorry, that backlight. I was finding it awkward at any angle on my left side to draw from. So I found it to be easier on my right-hand side to just draw and up. So those are kind of the only few things I had to say about the Alien Gear. As far as the holster goes, like I said, it does fit the holster or fit the firearm in there very snug. There's no chance that it's going to jumble out. The design, really, there's no chance that it would accidentally trigger either. Obviously, with any firearm, exercise full caution as if all firearms are loaded at all times. So, when putting it in there, you obviously don't want to just be fucking jamming it in there and wiggling it around, but it really would take a lot for this to have a misfire when putting it inside the sleeve. So, anyway, as far as the holster goes, I do like it. It's something different. It's something I'm not used to, so just something I've got to grow accustomed to, and I give it a thumbs up. Definitely worth the money. There were other holsters, outside waistband holsters, that were just a little bit more pricey and not something that I wanted to be part of. So, inexpensive and does the job well. So if you guys are checking out for outside waistband holster for any firearm, definitely check them out. Lifetime warranty too, so that's cool. But anyway, guys, We'll catch you guys later. See ya!